Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. The medicine ball in P90X2. I've never used medicine balls before. It's kind of like a very small basketball. This one's got the number 8 on it, and it's kind of got some pretty decent weight to it, which you get to use in the workouts, of course. A couple of those med balls come in one of the versions of, I think the deluxe and the ultimate version of P90X2. And speaking of that, let's bring that topic up. First of all, check out the new shirt I just got. Let's look at the back here. Huh? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I got it. It didn't come with flexing, but take the Beachbody Challenge. Submit your story your transformation story every month. I mean, it's free to sign up. You've been doing the workouts anyway. Send in your before and after photos, a little bit of a write-up, and could be entered into one of those drawings. $1,000 a month, quarterly prizes up to the big prize is 100 grand. So pretty darn slick. P90X2, been doing that workout. I would say I'm midway or partway through week 3. I officially started 2 weeks ago. And the week before, I kind of gave myself a little prep mode, tried the workouts on for size, and kept up pretty well, but fumbled and bumbled all over the place. And I'll show you some cover footage here throughout the podcast. Very different workouts. You're really just engaging your core, and you're just just kind of combining a bunch of different muscle groups all at once and just challenging yourself in just different ways. I have not tried all the workouts in the program. I'm only partway through the first foundation phase. And so the collection of workouts that I've done so far is there's a core workout, X2 core. You're using a lot of the stability ball, but a lot of little challenging core moves. Tony ups the ante on a little bit of those moves from the core synergistics one that you're used to with P90X if you've done that program. And then one I did today was plyo side, and just a different plyometrics types of moves. There's like 5 groups of 4 moves each, and one's just kind of a lower impact type of move, and then there's some very, very explosive movements. Some of them use the core ball, some of them use the med ball. I bring in the power stands, especially with wrist things. I want to give myself a fighting chance on some of the moves, and so there's that. And then the X2 total body. That's one that's just got me. I mean, you're in one of there's a move where you're just down into a warrior 3 on one leg, but then you're doing kickbacks with weights while you're on that one leg. It's like you're doing weights like you're a flamingo or something. And then another one, you're doing curls. And that workout there really just gets me right in the hamstrings, because there's one where you're in the warrior 3 for a long time. No, actually, it's the yoga. It's the yoga. Oh, boy, I'm getting my mixed up, because the X2 yoga, you're in a warrior 3 for a long time, and you're doing the half moons and the moon and stuff like that. And then you do almost kind of this little, like part of the insanity warm-up type of things where you're doing these little knee tucks while you're on one leg. So that has been a challenge. I love the new P90X2, or the X2 yoga. It just flows so fast, and while it's definitely a challenge, it's shorter than the X2 or the P90X one. I'm getting my X's all mixed up here. The power and balance one, I do have to say, I didn't see it on the map my first week when I was trying everything out. So then after I got done with week 1, I ended up going on the road, and when I looked at the equipment that I would need to accomplish that workout, I chose to just make do with some of the weights and equipment that were in the Washington State University. Yes, I had to head up there to get some treatment for my dog Owen. And so I took advantage of their rec center, and what nice facilities they had there. But tried something different. So I haven't done the X2 Balance and Power one. I look forward to that one. Probably should have just got right on it and just did that in the flow. But one of the workouts I really, really love, and it comes into play 2 times a week, is this recovery and mobility workout, and it makes use of a foam roller. Now, I have a regular foam roller, but I decided to go deluxe. I don't know why. This little thing here that had all these little knobbly things probably was my big deciding factor which version of P90X I was going to get. Weird, huh? I mean, I don't want the smooth roller. I want this knobbly one. I have no idea what the appeal was, but I'm glad I got it. It's kind of just like where you just get to work out those little hot spots, those knots, and you work through, they take you through, and you probably work 20, 25 minutes throughout your whole body, just finding those little pressure points. And while you ache and you're like cringing, when you're done, it's like the muscle releases, and you're like, that's kind of cool. Sometimes my muscle releases. I know Tony is like, oh, let it go. Okay, it's gone. Sometimes mine don't go away, and just to, I could probably spend hours on certain spots. But anyway, very great piece of equipment. If you didn't get this as part of your P90X sign up, I think if you can just go to rumbleroller.com and get one. I've seen them on Amazon too. If you want to pick one of those up, do that. I can see where I need to get maybe a couple other med balls in the future. Maybe not. I don't know. I've been, trying to make do with these. But the workouts, challenging. There are some moves that I'm just like, I got this. I've done Insanity. I've done Asylum. I've done these other things. And then other moves that I think are just going to be so easy, they humble me and just bring me to my knees and like, oh, mercy. But each week, the past few weeks I've done it, I've gotten better. A lot of you out there have too as well. One that I think I've shown improvement with is the ab ripper one, although I still have to hit the pause button from time to time. Most of the time I can keep up, but I might not be able to do all of the moves. There's these gate ones that you've got, where you're bringing your legs down, and then you've got to open the gate, close the gate. Sometimes just holding that, you're just like, man, but boy, when you're done, you feel like $1 million. So anyway, I'm anxious to try some of the other workouts. It's really cool to see a bunch of friends on these workout programs. See Jeremy in there, and Barbie's in there, and Dale's in there, and I just kind of like, gosh, I just want to preview all of them just to see, who's all in what. But I know more's coming. Josh Spencer, I know you're in here too. Jason Chef. So anyway, that's where things are at this week. It's been a blast still doing that. Yes, I'm still adding in pump. Maybe not on a super regular schedule, but usually on the cardio days I've been adding in a pump workout in there, and that's been a blast too. Hope to share that down in the next few weeks as we get going. So anyway, no shortage of variety. Go get P90X, go challenge yourself, get Insanity, get Asylum, or take things to new levels with sports performance. With the I don't think I can even spin it on my finger. Can't even do a regular basketball. But with X2. So anyway, just remember, never too late. We'll see you next week.